Alright, well, you deal with that, but we back. Week 1. We got
Popcorn.
both of the GOATs. We got Spooky and John here this week. The greatest minds in draft history.
Yeah.
And we're
Big
just
John
gonna
How
forget.
about
and we're just gonna get man John, I heard Poke studies your prep.
that? Oh yeah. Alright.
So right off the bat we got John's game against oh my dear God.
Diego.
Diego. Jesus. So run us through it. What you got, John? What was the prep?
What was the prep? The prep was Diagonal. That was for freeze dry Diagonal.
Freeze dry
Shuts
six
down.
O's this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it shuts down like 90% of his mons, and whatever else it doesn't shut down. I got the backup strats with the Omega, a Terrifier for the Scizor, and the number one starting strat was Deoxys Speed into that.
You're welcome.
Hopefully Balafin.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you for telling me to draft that. And hopefully Psycho Boost off the Palafin to start.
Alright, so your Diego, you either start. What do you start? You either start Rain, go Palafin. You could try and get him set off the start as like the default, or you could go Scizor and just test the water.
Yeah. When I saw this, he was either going to start the Rain, like you said, the Toad Scroll, if he had any sort of a setup he wanted to do, or Palafin. He'd have to be like reading my mind to start Scizor, you know. That's what I was thinking.
Well, just in case you go screens, like knock off Brick Break looks alright, or just U turning, just looks decent.
That's true.
It's a very safe start. But all right, let's get into game 1.
Yeah, Palafin start.
So he does go into this.
We know the item.
He had Choice Band. I had Life Orb.
Pretty bold strat. Going for the flip turn there.
Yeah, on DS speed, he really must have thought it was hazards or screens lead.
It
But
often is, so that makes sense. But also the opportunity to chip off a Palafin with those legendary stats later.
I've
that's
been
just
devastated if I missed. And he flip turned up and like, oh no.
Hurricane there as opposed to Weather Ball.
I like it. It hits everything. I can't just put Cryogonal in on Hurricane.
Maybe he did his homework. He knew the water absorb.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's possible too. And then switching the weather.
Yeah.
I called out the Kingdra swap here. I was like, all right, he might go Kingdra, so let's just change the weather right quick. Clutch miss on the Hydro Pump. And we're back to the rain.
Yep. Nice Thunder Fang.
That's crazy.
Para
Like,
hacks.
That's so sick.
are you
Crazy stuff.
no attack on this? Because I feel like
No attack.
53 is such a low number.
That was zero invest. I think it might have had four, but
He was
four EVs, but zero.
he was max defense bold, so that I've never seen a Pelipper live an electric move.
Thunder Fang's a pretty low power move though.
Like 65 or something. Look at that though. Look at that. 96 and he got Parax. That is just tragic.
Yeah.
Is that a bigger damage than Fish's Rend? The outrage there?
I did it for the swap in, so you couldn't just I think this is choice banded. If I remember. If I remember correctly.
Your guy was indeed banded. Your banded water absorb, so he didn't even have the strong jaw.
Oh.
Yep. So I just went for outrage. It's neutral on everything besides Scizor.
Yeah.
And Scizor just took that massive chunk, so I was like, okay.
There you go.
Yeah, ride out the outrage, of course.
Putting him in freeze dry range pretty soon, if not already.
And we have
Bullet punch was why? Is he bullet punch
there? I'm
there?
pretty sure faster, maybe. So he just wanted to bullet punch it.
Gotcha.
He just lost all of his health from Rocky Helmet. And here's the unfortunate turn. Yeah, Surging Strikes. Also unfortunate for his health bar too.
And that at this point the game ends. But we played out.
We ended. I played it out.
I
I was
do
gonna
like
switch
that,
on third
like,
school though.
was it like 3 turns later? I think this is where the chat's about to blow up for.
Yeah, I realized that. I'm like, wait a second. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah. So we did lower them and remove those moves from them both.
There you go.
Because those mons are
Uh,
stupid.
here's the freeze dry run.
Yeah, John didn't even need it.
He wouldn't have lost a lot of HP uh, to that Rocky helmet, but I think the way this is playing out, I probably would have had either 1 or 2 Pokemon die if he's running a normal set. Max, I think.
Yeah, but then you get the Mega stats, so it's all good.
Oh, I know. Yeah. Like, good game there.
Good win.
Bro got the double 6. That was crazy. All right. Then we get into our hungriest competitor for sure.
It's always
Oh,
funny.
you mean the turkey or the?
I'm talking about Austin. Bro was in like 4 leagues at a time, all the time.
He's doing whatever it takes.
I mean, I think he played pretty well in this one.
Yeah.
I mean,
I know.
that
I
team
talked
looks
to him a
good.
little bit about the Zygarde set with Substitute. It just looked like there's a lot of opportunities for. There were things that didn't want to be in on Zygarde. He set up the Substitute, and it's just free glares or free 1,000 arrows or free DD. It worked out pretty well here.
Yeah, what's speed tiers like 317? You do outspeed a non-scarf bundle if you're +1.
Right. And even if it comes in and freezes or ice beams you, I mean, if you get a glare off on that thing, the speed is just gone for the rest of the team. Other than like a
Yeah.
DD Thorns.
If you clear that bundle, it's pretty much GG because that was his only answer to pretty much all these Pokemon besides like Darmanitan, just being faster and blasting.
I do like the Terra Thorns pick in general quite a bit.
Yeah, we lowered him. That mon has not done anything ever.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
some of the mons may be mistakes, but we want to see something cook.
Yeah.
I feel like lead Pincurchin's not bad here. If he goes for Polt or Fenny lead, Sucker Punch or Discharge if you got them both. If not, you could throw some T-Spite. I don't know. Doesn't look bad. Celesteela is decently safe outside of Boltund and I guess Darm.
Yeah. And you're happy to scald anything that's not Tapu Fini and Fini. You'd be happy to get a rising voltage off against.
If you're slower. You are slower, never mind.
Oh yeah.
Alright. Well, let's get into this one. He just stuck the Boltund. Maybe he did think Celesteela or Bundle lead.
Oh my god, that did so much. Oh, then he got credit. Whew.
Like, literally when I watched this the first time and I saw that and I'm like, alright, here we go. And then this was
This was the wrong
interesting.
swap.
Yeah.
What do
You
you
should have
do
gone
there?
into
Do you
Iron Thorns there.
Thorns are
Because if you
yeah, because even Blissey would just get smoked, right?
Yeah, so you just put in Thorns because you're pretty much gonna resist it unless he calls it out and uses like close combat or something. I don't know if he has close combat, but a fighting move.
Either
So
way,
you
you
just
don't.
bet the fire move.
Yeah, you don't switch your fast, frail uh, winner there right into a Darmanitan. You gotta transition in slower.
I mean, optionally, he could have just put in the pink urchin and then either stacked it for the electric terrain and then put in this guy after it
Right.
died.
Yeah.
There's a lot of ways he could have not lost a lot of health here.
Imagine if he had gone like, what's the comes in on the Flare Blitz, lives, Custeps, and like just mementos or something, or explodes.
Or Memento. Actually, I think his attack stat's pretty bum.
No, it's like 100.
It's 100, really?
Yeah, Pincurchin's
okay.
got good stats on decent stats on everything but speed and HP, I believe.
Yeah,
Okay.
right here. This is.
Floor Lego is a goated nickname though.
Yeah, that's sick.
I didn't realize that was his name.
Sucker Punch,
He
that's
got
unfortunate.
DD'd.
If
Yeah.
even though if he had Scald, but a Scald would have been crazy there.
I think this is I think it's Lum Zygarde. I'm not quite sure.
Yep.
Indeed, it is. E-Speed was a
Hmm.
weird move for me there, but I later found out that Abomasnow does actually have Ice Shard from them.
Oh,
Oh
that's
yeah.
smart then.
He didn't. I don't think he brought it, but it could run it.
Some good thinking from Austin. Those 4 draft leagues are paying off.
Hey, this is his year.
I like that damage. And he's dead.
Almost killed a Zygarde. Not bad, Thorns.
I was a little confused by the protects here. Like, I guess,
I don't know. He's trying to stall the match a little bit.
PP
yeah,
stall? How many PP does Thousand Arrows have?
9 more.
Yeah, no chance.
Yeah, I don't think he's getting that. And then he just dies to Flare Blitz. Mm-hmm.
That yeah, that Darmanitan's a pretty bad matchup for Brian's whole team. Granted, it's Darmanitan, so that's the case for a lot of teams.
That only did like 35? Man. Or how much is it? 75? Oh, that would have been crazy. There's the Dragon Darts. Physical. Physical Dragon Bolt.
Physical Pult has made a resurgence lately. Like, last year or so, people have gone back to, instead of like physical sets with some special sets with like 1 or 2 physical moves, they've gone physical and then like coverage. So either like Draco for the nuke or flamethrower or something for the coverage.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, that was just an unfortunate start. I think if he got the first couple turns a little bit better, he could have definitely been in it. And even so, it was only 3-0. Like, that could have been a lot worse.
For sure.
For sure.
Some crits and I believe pairs in there too, which were a little tough.
Yeah, turn 1 Blizzard crit. All right, this one was the final straw for Snow.
Yeah.
I didn't think it looked great. Trying to play around Sun was hard. It looked like the fire types looked too, or all of his Sun mons looked too good into most of my roster. I went really safe in prep with like, okay, planning around eating hits, fire hits in the sun, or eating stuff in the sun, and then did not play that same way.
Mm.
And I was playing like trying to play 2 turns ahead all the time. Like I was always attacking things that weren't even out yet, and just wasting turns on stuff. Like there was bad luck with some of these. Brunerigus probably would have been a good pick into this match, but I just didn't really like any of my Terra options. I guess I could have just stayed.
Right.
But then we got to deal with this nonsense of just.
Sun into Snow is not exactly a great matchup. He might have been better off with a week 1 matchup against a rain team or something, where he could at least freeze dry him.
Yeah, I'm not willing to keep running my head into a wall with this Snow in singles and doubles. I'm cool with it, but
Yeah. Makes for a nice like secondary core, like 2 guys with a little synergy on a team.
yeah.
When it's the whole team, like you got to stack ice types, and that's just so costly to build around.
I really didn't think he would stay in here. I thought that was so bold, and then like getting parried, I'm like, well, that's kind of.
Stuff.
That was real unfortunate.
And I
I
really
know
was
he
not
can't.
even paying attention to Spadef drops. So like when the was it like the numbers kept going up, I'm like, what is going on? And then he just killed me, and I'm like, all right, cool.
Yeah, the Spadef drops are huge there. Rough pairs too.
Hey, but he came in and hit it though.
That's true.
He came in and hit it.
Did you turn? Okay.
And then here, I really should have just pressed the knockoff first. I still don't think I would have lived, but I think it would have been better in the long run.
Probably. But that's easy to say in post. Oh, this is
Yeah.
interesting, isn't it?
This is the one that I just couldn't believe, and I went Ice Skull Crash because I don't understand why you would come in here and Terra Steel, and I understand you get rid of the ×4, but if I was max, I believe it's like either 50-50 or slightly favorable roll for me to do it. And after that, I just have no means of like hitting any of this. I had to go for the Dark Pulse flinches on this. Like if I pressed Focus Blast, even if I hit it and killed it, like he's just gonna come in and revenge, and I'm just playing with like 2 mons left at that point, and there's nothing I can really do. I suppose maybe I could have and then just gone into him,
Yeah,
and
you could have
but it just
focus blast. Maybe it hits. If it does hit, you just pull out, let something else die, and then reset your move.
yeah go from there. But it was such an uphill battle from there.
Yeah, not much you could do from this point. You lose the weather war.
Yeah, and I had a speed just in case he did lead with it. I went and find like one speed slower,
Yeah,
which
that's tough.
was always going to be a risky spread to bring, but sometimes you got games like that.
Snow is tough. Good game to Matt though.
I just want it to be good. No, he played every single turn right. He didn't play a turn wrong that game.
Yeah.
Like I do think
I think
the
the
tear
unfortunate
steal was
shadow ball
interesting, but
on Dunsparce really lowered your momentum to kill the rest of his team.
yeah,
Is what I think. I think if
All
you
by
just
the
went for
two speed F
the
drops.
poison move, yeah, but if he killed
because
him
then
with the, he
I
could have
wouldn't have
just
been
hit him with the
parried,
yeah,
and that's a
really,
completely different game at that point. If
you have a really big threat. The only thing
yeah
you put in would be a Magnezone, and then he would just eat a shadow ball for like I don't know, like a lot of damage. So it would have been completely different.
Yep.
yeah, I guess I was playing against things that could have come out instead of just actually hitting things that were out of just risky plays.
Yep.
All right. Now I believe this is DJ. Yes, this is DJ versus.
DJ and Sierra,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
So
Sierra.
what'd you guys cook up for this matchup? What was your guys' prep for this?
There were we liked the Bisharp end game as long as it didn't get burnt. In a lot of our mocks, I brought out Terragrass Colossal, which was like a big physical wall that also did some good burning against Ogerpon, which was nice, and Bisharp and Tusk at times. Um, so it was like we were trying to figure out a way to get rid of the Colossal and some of the other physical threats the Bisharp could clean up pretty well. But a lot of the sets are pretty standard for all these mons, just because they're classic and effective. The Prim's the Assault Vest set. I think the Muck is like Black Sludge or Assault Vest. Um, I'd say nothing too crazy. Pretty balanced set. Just trying to find a good time to bring Bisharp in at the end. Swords Dance, Terra, and finish things off with priority.
I am surprised you guys didn't go up for the or opt as or oh my jeez, Terrafire on the Bisharp, one of the old standards for like the fairy walls or the bulky fairies that can come in and sit on it.
Yeah.
Also, like, so you can't get Willow Wisps.
Yeah.
That's the big one. She might change that. She was talking about it, especially after hearing your suggestion. What she go? She's what dark ground fairy. Um, I think ground is just nice for the steel types, which fire would be as well. So I think she might actually switch it.
Flying dark fairy. Yeah.
Flying.
I think
Okay.
flying's good too. Get the ground immunity and resist fighting. Like that's not bad. It's really hard to pick.
Yeah. It uses it really well regardless. But it does. I mean, burn is one of the big options you're dealing with King Gambit too, and like OU and stuff.
All right, and then if you're him, Swampert lead's not bad. You're really only afraid of Ogerpon coming in with the grass move, and if he does, you could just go Charm.
He's got energy ball too. You gotta keep an eye on.
Alright,
Oh man, damn, I'm good.
Yeah. Spiky shield. Okay, he's probably gonna. Oh, he roosted. Okay, okay. Yeah, I like the name Ska Morant.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
No. It should be Demetrius Morant.
True
You're
Demetrius.
right.
Did like the turn one mid ground play going for the cudgel instead of the grass move.
Yeah. Because, I mean, this is full health. You press it, you don't really care if it has water absorb, you find out.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, that's actually good intel. This thing comes in Colossal, you don't even really care.
I guess Colossal just dies,
It,
right?
it
just
would unless
turns
it's
into
sashed.
buckets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Burning
I
just to
like
get
the
chip.
I like the recover too, but I don't think Sierra's dealt with a Jellicent before, and
Oh my goodness.
we didn't run it Mox, and it's just so chunky and annoying.
That thing is hard to kill.
This was so annoying to watch the
Oh,
Jellicent
that's
in
a
this
swap.
game.
I mean, he's using it great.
Back.
It's
Zero
doing what it needs to do.
Oh, that was a nice read on the swap. Not just going for another electric move.
Well, I think also just Draco at that point should have killed.
Probably.
Oh,
Good pursuit here.
Oh, called it out.
that
That's
was
a good
such a
pursuit.
good play.
Knock off. Okay, get through the rocky helm. All right.
Why don't
Go
you
back to
stay in? Why don't you stay in
Oh.
there? Do we have nothing to hit?
I mean, what is the moves on that? What moves would you bring?
Knock
Like
off
Earthquake?
pursuit, shadow sneak, and poison jab.
But yeah,
Oh, you really can't hit that thing for any damage.
I
Nope.
think we underprepared for the Scarm for sure. Because I mean, if you're looking at the guys here, like who's gonna do anything against it other than Prim?
Probably Latios. Latios.
Oh,
Just
yes,
because you have
already gone.
Thunderbolt. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it
yeah.
died. It died, so. Rapid's been knockouts. It's alright, alright. Or one did. She got rid of the spikes.
Oh man, that being the only move that is gonna like even hurt it sucks because shadow sneak's probably doing the same.
Oh, here we go. There we go. That was a good encore.
All right, now you grass move on this turn.
Unfortunately,
Oh
yeah.
no.
that could have been a game changer.
Yeah, if
But
you just deleted this thing on incoming,
she's
would
got
have been
most of the
perfect.
calls right, so I'm not surprised one slipped through the cracks.
Oh, wait. You didn't just grass move? It doesn't
It
have to
doesn't
go?
have a spiky shield, U-turn, encore, cudgel. That's now it.
Oh, it doesn't have a
Oh,
grass move.
there we go.
Oh.
That's tough.
And the strength sap. Oh, you're cooked. You're so cooked.
It's tough.
Yeah, at least you got rid of the leftovers.
No poison's a little tough. Quite a few times.
Jesus. Yeah, gets finished off. This is just painful, just getting burned, and then here comes
Yep.
more hexes.
It sucks that
And a
you're,
strength sap.
yeah, that you're slower than it. Expect this to be faster than.
Probably could.
I think he put 12 speed into it. That's for something.
Yeah. This is tough too.
Yeah, see, yeah, he baited that. That was a
That's
good
pretty
bait.
good. Pretty good from DJ. He even calls it out.
This is just.
Just
That
a,
sucks that you just don't have anything to hit. That's your only option.
yeah.
Guys.
Oh my goodness.
So,
This comes
what
in. You can spin.
was the point of that?
I was gonna. Yeah, you should have just put this one in first to spin off the spikes, so you can
Yeah,
come in.
and set up for the Bisharp ASAP. Arm's not doing much to unless there's body press, but you got Terra.
It does have body press. What is the? What is he? This Terra Dark. So, ugh.
Oh, you brought Terra Dark.
Still have the Evia Light.
Yeah, Eviolite probably lives like quite a few body presses. Non-stab.
Do you have anything to hit this? Do you bring like yeah, CC? Yeah.
You can just do this over and over again until the defense is dropped. Interesting to not roost once.
Oh, Rapid Spin is just deleting it? They're just killing us? If he should, I think she just killed the Skarmory here instead of Rapid Spinning. You
Yeah,
can
because
Rapid Spin the next Pokemon at that speed. Gyarados. Okay, that was a good one.
Yep. And then unfortunate immediate burn. Brutal.
Oh
misses the Sand Tomb as
Yeah.
no!
well.
That's fortunate though.
Now you have to get your attack up, and then there's the
And then the
Sand
sand dune
Tomb.
comes in and you're
And
getting chipped so bad it's like you're not gonna make it long enough.
There's a Terra
And a
Fairy.
good Tear Fairy to live.
No Steel moves?
there's Iron
Yeah,
Hood.
I figured you would have pressed Iron Head there, just because wouldn't that be like super effective?
It'd be neutral.
Neutral? Yeah,
It,
I think that would have done more, just because you already knocked the item off.
Good plays on both sides.
that w-
DJ is really consistent though.
yeah, he basically once Latios went down was like, all right, you have no checks for Skarmory, and you barely have a check for Jellicent, so we're just gonna sit here and play this game. No, this was
Oh,
solid
smart plays.
performance. Sierra had some really aggressive reads that I liked.
Yeah.
I'm really not too super concerned about the people like when we did the power rankings when I wrote them up, and I'm like, most of the people who lost, I'm really not concerned about moving forward. Like, concerned about them having a bad season. Like, they played well, they made good calls. It just roll the dice on some turns.
Right.
All right.
Can I just say for this match, um, why would you bring Black Sludge on a Pokemon whose Terra isn't poison?
Well, we're not there yet, man. All right,
Hey,
so
I'm just saying.
It's
That
the
really peeved me. Like,
that's a
y-
definitely a trap. Like if you've never had a poison Terramon before, it's easy to forget that until you do it in an actual
that,
match.
that, that's true. And he probably did forget, which
Yeah.
is probably why he brought the Black Sludge.
on
But
God,
that would have been a very big turning point.
if this dude would have just opened this game with Pursuit on T-Tar,
Oh,
That would have been
I
so
don't know.
devious.
I don't think it
No,
works on
it
the
doesn't work
pivot
on
moves,
U-turn.
but
It doesn't work on
I would have
U-turn.
loved to see it.
Knock. There goes the boots.
Quag.
This is all play so far.
So much, man.
It's because it got a ton of attack and a ton
Oh.
of defense.
Well, I don't know why
oh.
you protect there.
I guess you get a little health. But
I would think like
what are you
Earthquake
scouting
maybe.
out from a Dawn fan?
Like if you just press Earthquake, that I don't think it misses the.
Can Donphan
It's
run
stalled,
Grass
right?
Knot?
Don't burn anything here.
Uh,
I'm trying not to have like 3 tabs open, so I'm pulling up the team builder on the phone so I can find out.
There you go.
I thought that was like one of the weird moves you could get. No, he gets hidden power grass.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't know, because otherwise you have what? Knock off Ice
you
Shard,
got
Rabbit
Seed
Spin, Earthquake?
Bomb and Trailblaze, so it's possible you could have pressed a Grass move.
Dude, if he just started setting up on him with Trailblaze, that would have been crazy.
That would have been so crazy. But you need so many to outspeed anything.
Oh,
So
yeah.
you come into this, what are you going to do? You're going to Encore him? You turn.
Wow.
Get out of there.
Yeah, but
Man, just
he
lost a
knew that
lot
was
of health.
in. So he like willingly switched into that with Whimsicott.
Wait,
Well, scary to take a gyro ball.
wait.
No, I'm saying like this was already
he could
in.
have just put in Salazzle, right?
Yeah,
could've just put in
he
Salazzle
from
outlet.
here he went into Whimsicott and then U-turned, which I think is interesting. Like that to me is like weird. Just to do that
Yeah,
and then
'cause
you.
it's not like a slow U-turn or anything. Like you're in the same situation with Salazzle now.
Yeah, now that he
With
took
an
an
extra
extra
layer of
spikes
spikes,
damage.
yeah, and chip.
Yeah. He has the talk specs. Yep, I love this
Nice.
ability.
That's fun.
Just a big ol' F you to anything poisoned. Get poisoned.
Toxpex deserves it.
It does. And then that is such a crazy. Look at that. Look at that. The Black Sludge, 12%.
It's a lot of damage.
Look at that. He'd be
And
at
he would have
94
lived.
here.
He alive, yep.
He'd be, oh my god, dude. I'm so sad. I'm like, oh no. And then he would have blew that thing up.
Yep. All right,
Yes.
where's the
Hurts.
Excadrill? We've got
I know this is the sand. I'm like, where's the extra drill to take care of it? Your
it's
sand
like
setter is dead now.
like the point.
You got to use it.
He comes in and U-turns on this thing one more. He better not U-turn. Okay.
Or
That wouldn't have
Makes
been
sense.
bad if he got that, because then he would have just been throwing spikes, and that's good Moonblast.
Yeah, it would have been a pretty bold play to just Moonblast there out of the blue
that's a
because what are you
really
gonna get?
unfortunate special attack drop. You know.
Yeah.
Is
Oh,
that
I crit.
does that guarantee from Spirit Break?
Oh,
I
I don't know.
I don't know
Actually,
anything about that move.
I don't. I've never. I don't really see that move very often. Let's look it up.
Uh, it's a good bring. Trunk shot.
Wolf. Actually, it is 100%. Never mind. So that was
Okay.
that was a solid pick. Solid pick to do there.
And imagine if you want Power Whip on the fucking Parathorn.
You just
Yeah.
delete this thing.
Is
I
there
mean,
Oh
that's what
my
it is.
god!
Oh my god, there it is.
I promise I didn't know the team sheet. I promise. Is that the first one? That was the first one, and he hits it too. Ogrepon could never.
No
Oh,
flinch
look
is
at that read.
unfortunate.
He's just calling all the dark pulls. And we have extra drill. Sad extra drill without the sand.
Yeah. It's a pretty aggressive Ferrothorn. 3 attacks, spikes. No T wave, no rocks.
Well, two. He's got leech and spikes.
Oh, Leech Seed. What was I thinking? I was thinking Gyro Ball was on there for some reason. Ignore me.
All right, here we go.
He's set up.
Here we
He's set
go.
up for the run.
Here we go.
For Thorn. And
There's one.
Earthquake, okay.
And
And not enough.
no.
Dead. Good old like 140 base stat. I
And
think.
even still, I thought he Mez played that pretty well. Like he got a
Yeah.
couple turns wrong. He got an item wrong.
Just have
How
the
much
item right.
how much health is left on the Grimmsnarl? Sorry, John, I just talked over you.
No, that's fine. I'm just really sad about the item, man. 41,
42.
He's like a
42.
turn away from winning this if the
Yeah,
Dawn fan is just weaker.
if the Donphan was lower health, that would have been good. Good
Right.
turnaround on that. How much was the Toxapex at? It was poison too.
6, 7, but that was before it went out. So when it comes
Right.
back in, it'll be at the
It'll be
97.
Yeah, so
Okay,
I don't think you're
maybe
gonna
not much.
one shot it. So
What are the
he's
other
perfect.
Toxpex moves though? Does it have Scald?
We just know Gunk Shot. Oh yeah, I'm
Okay.
sorry, team sheet. I
On this team
forgot.
sheet.
Yeah.
Baneful
Pretty
Bunker,
cool.
Liquidation, and Toxic Spikes.
Okay, Liquidation might have done it. I don't know if it would have done it in one turn though.
He had 6% health when
Oh,
he was
okay.
finished setting up, so he was gonna die to anything as long as
Okay,
it went
you're right.
through. Well, I guess he had leftover, so he did have a little more health.
Yeah.
19.
All right, got 3 left. Now we got Clash of the Titans.
Yeah.
I love the Bochien, by the way.
Thank you. Thanks for putting it on the board as Terra. It's a lot of fun. Um, so for this guy, there were a couple threats that I was prepared for that didn't come. He had Tapu Koko on the team, and I set the treads up as an assault vest guy specifically to handle like grass knot Koko and shut it down, and hopefully like absorb the electric terrain. That didn't happen. Uh, Weezing's there for both Scolipede and Iron Hands. That didn't happen. Uh, so he definitely threw me off my game quite a bit with just who he brought. I'm not gonna tell you. I sat there and prepped for a half hour and like grinded out my Tangela matchup. Um, and really didn't expect Camrupt. The whole thing here though is I noticed there was no Ghost Resist on the entire team. So Scarf Blacephalon, and it's kind of a slow team other than Coco. So Scarf Blacephalon just looked like after a kill and enough weakening, like it could just balloon. Um, Other than that, Wo-Chien looked pretty good defensively. Just hazards, getting rid of no, not hazards. Getting rid of items and leech seed and just being annoying. Um, Weezing and Zama in there to take some hits and just chip them down a little bit. And Lele was pretty much just there to get rid of the terrain if it became a problem with hands or something like that. But it turned out to honestly do a great job on its own with just like a set of boots.
You sniped my dog pick, dude.
Well, I wanted to go Tusk initially, but when Zama fell to me, I was like, I'd be a fool to choose otherwise.
I don't know. Two other people were fools. Let's see. If you're a whale, what's your best lead? Gliscor, Protect, or Slow King Chili?
I think it's probably Gliscor Protect because against this team, my best options are like Cephalon. Like I can do stuff to it, but I put myself at risk. Uh, Lele's fine against it, but other than that, it's like ice moves from Tusk and Treads, but those are weak base power.
Yeah, I don't know. You didn't bring it this game, but once this season, you gotta give us the specs mind blown, dude.
Oh, dude, let's go.
At least once this season, that has to come. All right,
Bring it out in the sun against Nick.
are these the goats nicknames per usual? Oh no, these are your circus names, right?
Yeah, I went with the circus theme with both.
Hold up,
It was mostly because of Blacephalon and Mr. Rhyme, and then Lele was kind of similar, and the whole team just kind of started to look like a bunch of goobers.
so I'm interested here.
Yeah.
Because you start Goldango into Wo-Chan, you don't want to be in. That's fair. I can accept that. But if you're worried about the dark type hitting your ghost, I don't think you go into a mon that you care about the item on. Because that kind of screws Gliscor for the rest of this
Would
match.
you go camera up maybe?
I would
Like,
either go
threaten this
Camera Up or
thing?
go Slow King, because at least you have Chili Reception. Or like just Regenerate or just a switch back out at some point, like to do something.
You just take the hit and then you just sweat back out to.
I don't know what the damage on that
Regenerate.
knockout looks like, but
Yes.
it's good pivots now. Like all these changes are decent. Sucks that you lose your balloon, but like coming into this is fine. Each seat is good. Get rid of the
Anyway, to
Eviolite.
get the Eviolite off, I think optimally I went for the rapid spin first to get the leech seed off, but I just knew like getting that Eviolite off was a huge priority. Um, and then here, this I don't know how I feel about running coverage on Weezing. It's so weak, but the Shadow Ball was neutral into everybody, and again, this thing was really designed for Scolipede, because it looked scary into the team. Uh, so when the camera up came in, I'm like, all right, well, I know I need this thing chipped for Blacephalon to finish off with Shadow Ball, so I'm willing to sacrifice. Like, who's Weezing going to be strong against the rest of the game? Like, maybe Tangela.
Let's say because you already got rid of the item, you don't need the neutralizing gas anymore.
Right. Like, I could burn Goldengo with a Will-O-Wisp.
Or if he comes in, like if you hadn't shown Shadow Ball yet, like if he came in thinking like, oh, it's the poison type, let me put in the steel.
Yep.
You can't burn Goldango with Will-O-Wisp.
No, you can't. That's right.
Neutralizing
Oh yeah.
gas, though, right?
Oh, yeah, neutralizing gas. Yeah, yeah, you're right. You're right. I was like, wait, that doesn't sound right. It didn't
Yeah.
sound quite right to me. But yeah, the pain split. Oh, you had the berry. Okay.
Yeah.
Smart.
The Shucka was for um I had a big point just trying to figure out if I wanted neutralizing gas or levitate. Like the levitate was hard walling the Scolipede, but the neutralizing gas was like, okay, if Gliscor is getting out of control, I can like hit it with toxic damage. And with the Scolipede, I can like shut down a speed boost in an emergency. So the Shucka was compensating for that.
Oh, keep the sleep alive. Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah. At this
Only
moment,
an
I was
idiot
like,
would
I
break
don't think
sleep clause.
Tangela has any threatening moves. I'm just gonna stay here. And then he poisons me on the first turn. Which,
The first lunch bomb.
Dude, this thing
That's
is a
so much fun.
demon.
I didn't realize it would just like tank here for forever. This Tangela, I'm like, dang, this thing lives longer than I think it does.
115. I mean, it was its own guy without an evolution. Gen 1.
And it's
That's
got
true.
Regenerator,
That's true.
don't
You know, I don't
forget.
understand why you swap out though on a Tangela. I think you can just sit
Regenerator.
here, right? Oh, I mean, like, but for this matchup, you just have Zelf and you can't really hurt you, right? The Ochian, like what moves you've shown,
What?
and then especially after you Terra Steel, you could just hit him with the seeds, hit him with the
Yep.
leech seed.
So what does
Right.
Freeze Dry do here? Or Blizzard? Like, would
Into this team, like nothing.
I just...
This is a Assault Vest Treads, Assault Vest Mazenta. The Zelma was like my backup Kyurem counter. Like most of the team was designed to switch in on stuff with like more of like a balanced slow approach and then just like finish the chip team off with the speed at the end. So I could definitely take a little bit of Kyurem abuse.
he
Physical
has...
that would have been a little more
He
scary.
has Earth Power.
He
Doesn't
has the
Does
Earth
he
Power.
gain
Maybe
Earth
he
Power?
just didn't want to take like 2 damage to the Zama and then just get body pressed. He figured if you go for that, then he'll just go for 1,000,000 damage, like with the Blizzard.
I think Earth Power was probably just the best choice in general. Like the only thing, yeah, would be the Zamazenta, but then you would just swap back out.
Go to
Yeah.
Gliscor on that.
Yeah, so I wouldn't worry about it. I
Good
would just press
option.
Earth Power. Did he bring it?
What?
I think he said he did.
Earth Power? I
Yeah,
don't
he
know.
has it. Yeah, he has Freeze Dry,
Has it?
Blizzard, Earth
Okay.
Power,
Yeah,
Roost.
it's Boots, Roost, 3 attacks, I think.
Yeah, so
Roost is
that's
interesting without like the setup.
did you make him
bulky.
bulky?
Got Snow.
No.
No. I guess Snow gives you
Timid,
extra
max speed,
defense.
max attack, special attack. He's bulky naturally, but
Yeah, so maybe he just wanted that assurance against like stall matchups. Yeah, there's Earth
Yeah,
Power.
there it is.
yeah, his Gengar Chomp names are like absolutely heat.
They're sick.
Earth Power's again, yeah.
Okay, here we go.
And then this is where Double Lily comes in.
Scarfed.
No. Boots.
Boots.
I just wanted a way to. I just didn't have good removal on this team because
You know,
the treads was taking so much like load on.
That
is that
turn
the
was...
first time you showed Taunt? Is this the
Yeah.
first time it was out? Okay. This is later in the match. I saw this match earlier or before, and I was like, he knows you have Taunt like at one point, and then he still goes for it.
Yeah.
But
Well, there's
that
another
was a good
time.
taunt, though. That was a good taunt.
Thanks. There's another time I wish I clicked it, and I think I went for an aggressive move instead. But that's not
That's
quite
true.
yet.
Okay.
I'm a little spooked here though after missing 2 ruinations.
Oh, look at that. Look at that hit. He took it, and he went back into this. I'm not sure why. I guess for the
he's just getting a
regenerator.
bulky, getting rid of psychic terrain turns.
Yeah.
The death
He's
drop
going
is
to
a little
Gurm.
lucky for sure. And then this is my luckiest moment for sure because that's a speed tie. That could have made things different.
Ooh.
That was a speed tie. Yeah. Taunt.
I mean, how much would I mean, I guess you just don't want to
Look
eat
at
the
that.
chip.
Look at that. Come on, man. You know he has taunt. Just go for the attacks. You know, you would have got 2 earthquakes off. It would be like pretty much close to death.
It could
And
be
then this thing could
moon
come in.
blasting and stuff, but I never knew when the gold was coming in. And
Also,
it's just the presence.
I have a problem with that play because I don't know why you don't. I don't know what the roll was, but like, does Shadow Ball not kill at 55
That's a good question.
Against the Goldengo?
against you?
Oh. What did it do?
Make it rain.
Oh.
It drops a special attack.
Whereas like he could have then. I mean, I don't think. I mean, he's
I
air
don't think he was gonna do
ballooned.
anything against Splicefalon. Like,
Yeah, he'd have to
was
switch
cooked against
anyways.
that.
He's slow. He's already dead, kinda.
Oh, that's right. This is the one where I was like, yeah, he should have just kept Goldango in to die at that point because he
Because
could.
the camera up had a hit in it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
had it hitting it, and then you just Earth Power or whatever you're running.
Even at +1, you would have had to hit some crazy roll crit combination in order to kill him.
Yeah.
And he should have just been able to kill with an Earth Power. And then at this point, it's just the amazing Bobo show.
Good night. It's
Yeah.
good night.
The Zama might have been able to pull it off, even if there was a hiccup there. It's
Yeah.
4 attacks, adamant, and outspeeds everything. with coverage, but it might have been tough for sure. Either way, really good tricky stuff from Will. I feel like we always lead the season going off against each other, and it was a fun game. But,
As the game closer, the score shows. 3-0 is not doing it justice for how close it
yeah, it was a
was.
turn or two away.
Yeah, that boy Will's cooking, man, every time.
He's cooking.
Waiting for him and
Gentlemen.
Austin 1.0 to meet in the finals.
There we go.
Who is this? This is
We got one of the newcomers, Zygarde versus Crazy Steve.
Hey man, this is SBL. Steve's also a newcomer.
Yep.
the Quaquaval.
People fighting for their week 1 reputations. Yeah, man, that's Quavo.
Yeah, got the Quavo. He's got the G Weezing. I have another team of goons.
It's got the Druddigan, bro. That's absolutely disgusting.
And the OG star. You can't forget about the OG Starmie, man.
Yep. Great Terra.
Gen
Ooh,
1
that's
Pokemon's
rough
in Gen 9
start.
draft.
Missing the
granted.
triple axle. So sad.
You should have just.
And then the Terra.
And I guess you don't know what the tear is, but I feel like at that point you just U-turn. Like,
Yeah.
And you hit one time. That is even worse.
Might be kind of a benefit. I mean, how you were taking what 36% if you hit that whole combo?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You don't get anything out of it because it's terrified.
Wonder if how many more turns this Weezing will be in on the field.
You tell me. Look at the sub though. The Will-O-Wisp. Is he a?
I really
SD?
like the
No.
sub there. That was good, and I really thought he was going to SD when he did that.
Yeah.
That's what I was expecting. Get that free SD. It swapped out.
You could have played some substitute games against that Weezing with its paralysis.
He
Sub. And did he bring SD on this? Because that would have been just a nice. If he failed the paralysis check, you would just get a free SD.
I have to open
and
this
Iron Head.
way. Scale shot.
Oh.
What
he
in
didn't
the
have SD.
Chinese EV spread is this?
What is that?
Oh my
What is
God.
that tech for? I can't even guess. I can't even begin to guess.
I mean, it seems to be effective so far.
Oh, she hit randomize on the EVs. Is that has to be like the Ranbat spread or something? You know how they like
Yeah. Or like
equalize everything? What in the world?
copy and paste from like the Smogon Dragon single monotype set or something.
Yeah.
Maybe. That's crazy.
Either way, the Iron Head's nice for the Weezing
Oh,
for
we got
sure.
Yo, I've been running Ironhead Garchomp since Gen 7, bro. I'm tired of everyone getting on my hype train now with it. Oh, Ironhead's good on Garchomp. Yeah, no shit.
Garchomp can do whatever he wants.
Did he
Nice switch.
Did he what?
just defog his own rocks away?
Yeah, oh yeah, that's a good point.
Did I just see that correctly?
This was a little
Why did
confusing.
I see that? Like I'm flabbergasted.
Maybe he's setting up
I
for
didn't-
like a zap cannon or something.
Ooh.
that-
On what?
I don't know, man. Like
He's about to
that
come
was-
in here and do some like guillotine shit.
Oh no, that's like the
no,
Okos are
that's
gone,
banned, bro.
dude.
We
I
can't
know,
ban.
I know.
We can't use guillotine.
I feel like we should change that one of the seasons. Just let the Okos through.
Whew.
Take him a champ round
Look at
1.
that. Look at that.
Yeah.
News. Take him a champ. Hey man, I I don't think it's a legal moveset, but it was technically possible if you got brought it up all the way from like Gen 1,
Ooh.
2.
Can we also talk about all the secondary effects going off this week? Like
Oh,
burns on
crazy.
Scald, poisons on Sludge, all the paras that are
Triple
hitting, the
paras.
paralysis turns that are happening. Like this was a jank week of Pokemon.
Absolutely. Tough.
And that did like nothing. Look at that. Mirror Coat? Oh!
There's some really cool stuff coming up from
Yo,
Zygarde,
what-
honestly.
What a call out. That was crazy.
Blastoise is so tanky.
I used to be beefy, man.
Yeah, the two good bulky Gen 1 starters and then Charizard.
Who dies to rocks?
Who dies?
Who dies? He dies. Hey, man. His megas are good.
Yeah.
Free roost. It's hard
Nice
to see how
rock.
this is very.
Call
Oh
it.
my goodness. All right.
Glare's
Another
tough.
terror. Controlling the speed a lot here. Dragon Claw, that was a good swap.
I feel like the glare's coming out every time from the drought again. You gotta get in wheezing a little sooner.
Okay, this time he cleared the rocks on his side.
Learned how to use defog mid game.
What is this stalling? Oh, that was a good taunt. Oh, let's go.
No more defense. Man, that does like nothing. He's burned. This is just
Weezing's been in for 25 turns and he was almost back up to full.
He does what? They just get pain split. That's their only like real recovery, right?
The Weezings?
Yeah.
I'm surprised you don't just like have something to delete this thing. Like, where's the damage, man? What does he have for this thing? Does he not have Earthquake
Ironhead.
or something?
Yeah, probably
This
would have
has-
to be Earthquake or I mean
Yeah,
Terapagos should be able to make good
Wait,
progress.
what ability do you have? I'm
I'm
not
pretty
even
sure it's levitate.
Oh yeah, it probably is levitate.
Yeah, so he has
With
the Iron Head,
Head.
and because he's not like spec'd,
into offense. It wouldn't just
Yeah.
one shot it. Okay.
Yeah. Scald will
she.
be
I
able to make some
keep
good
saying
progress.
she. Jesus.
Anything from Terap probably would have made some good progress.
If you just like blast it with the Rapagos, probably done like a big chunk. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, but saving the Terra Shell is respectable.
You lose that if you have to be full HP. So like if you get Hazard hit like spikes or rocks, you lose it, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really know anything about that Pokemon besides Rock Polish Rapid, or was it Calm Mind Rapid Spin, right?
Yeah, it does that a lot.
All
Man,
right, here we go.
cook that Pokemon.
4-3.
And we're at the OG with the T-Bolt. Oh, look at that. Body press.
I'm
Body
surprised.
press.
Maintains
mean,
It is
He was
burned.
burned. So, any kind of attack would have done like nothing. I'm like, yeah, it's whatever. Okay.
That's interesting. I guess
Nice.
maybe
Are you
she
calling out
remembered.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that might have been just
Baiting.
pecking out the Terra type.
Specking it. Oh, look at that. Ivy Cudgel.
Man,
Wait, I
this
think it was
Weezing-
at max health. Wait, when did that happen?
The Weezing has just been sludging up, dude.
Bro, this is crazy. This is crazy.
He's hit everything
This
on the
is crazy.
game except the Terap.
More confuses, man.
Oh, bad RNG across the board.
Oh my god, hit itself again. This is just brutal.
So if you're burned, right? Do you
Yep.
do half damage
I
to
think it
yourself
halves
with the
your
confusion?
attacks. Oh, that's a good question. I don't
Like,
know.
what did it? I want to see if it hit itself and it's confused.
Oh, interesting interaction.
It did. 19. All right. I want to see if it's confused and gets burned and hits itself again. What does it do? Of course.
Oh, and then- Yeah, you got the crit. Let's
Crit.
go 2 para turns in a row.
Jordan walking the stands going crazy, dude.
Crazy for the G-Weez.
He's like, that's my goat. That's my goat.
He knows 2 Pokemon names, and he just absolutely stands this guy.
Come on. Oh.
A great way to get through the Terra Shell.
Wow, that is painful. Just having to deal with this again.
Yeah. Well, we talked about this, but that makes sense why they just kept going for rapid spin. But I do think you gotta get greedy and go for that second Calm Mind.
Yep.
Yeah, especially since you saw the taunt, you just kind of have to go for it.
What was that?
Is this too much speed at this point, or more than?
No, I think Quacklevel is pretty fast, right?
No.
Quacklevel's base 85.
Yeah.
Base 85,
And
really.
if you
Oh.
get if you have the +1 and like your special attack there for the second Calm Mind gets a roll, but it's in your favor to kill the Quavo, and now you just lose.
And then, yeah.
You're still. I think you're still losing to the Starmie though. Terra Ice. What? I don't think.
Oh, he's Terra Ice.
Anything.
You can go for the normal, like
You
the
don't
super
think
beam. Does he bring the
just Terra Starstorm kills it? You don't
Starstorm?
think at +2?
That was at +2.
Yeah, if you Calm
Yeah,
Mind a
+2, I think
second
it is.
time.
Let's check Starmie's Spadaf. It should be okay. I mean, Starmie was like tanking hits back in like Gen 3, 1 through 3.
Yeah,
know
but
the
we
power
we
level.
got power creeping up in here, you know. Things hit a
Um,
lot harder now.
what do we got? Base 85, Spadaf, base 60 HP. Yeah, that's not that much. Yeah,
Yeah, I
probably
think
did kill in one hit. Wow. Another close game where just a turn or two decided it.
Yeah.
if it was max speed here, wouldn't he have just beat this thing? And then I guess he would have lost to the Starmie at that point. But like, I'm talking about Garchomp. Just Garchomp would have just cleaned that up against Quaquaval.
Would have to be a Scarf one, yeah.
Yeah,
Good set though.
Army.
you should go max
Boots.
speed, max stack, Iron Head here. That would have cooked it, sure.
216 speed. I don't know if that speed creeps a Max Garchomp. It probably does. 216 timid.
Sounds about right.
Alright, alright.
And the last one.
Last match of the day.
We got
Yeah,
God's
that's,
Gift to Gaming.
God's Gift to
Nick and
Gaming.
Myke.
I don't know who Nick is, but I know God's Gift to Gaming. I've never heard of this Nick guy.
Yeah. That's his
Nick's a
nickname.
monster.
Get it? His nickname?
Ha ha.
Alright, let's just get into it.
We got Sun and we got
The heart-shaped BBL.
Jesus.
This annoys
Oh
me.
my God,
Yeah, beat
this-
up Toxic Chain, that should be illegal.
got the net. Well, he's a VGC guy, so beat ups running through his veins.
Is Nick play
Oh my
VGC?
goodness.
Yeah, he's primarily a doubles guy. I think I want to say he goes to like regionals and stuff.
Oh, I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
Tech Talk's
This
killing
dude
this
plays
thing.
everything?
I could be. I'd say he plays singles through draft because of friends, but he's like his thing is doubles.
Dang, I just
You
know
know what's
he's
crazy
like,
to me?
yeah. Well,
Yeah, I was wondering when Sneasler was coming out. I was like, when is the Sneasler going to come in and just force it out? Yeah.
ooh, nice.
Oh, Poison Dutch. Yeah, where's his beat up strats?
It ain't the same, bro. It ain't 50% chance. Was 30%? What is this? Toxic Chain? It's like, those mons are so stupid. Or that's so stupid.
The stealth rocks. Okay. Okay.
Why can I not remember? It's three of them. Who is it? It's her, Monkey Dory, and Okie Dokie. There we go. And then there's just such bad matchups, man. You do no damage, but because it does based off of the actual number of health, you can do 18% and you're gaining more than that. Like,
Wild. Any kisses.
this is why you go min HP, kids. Buff them
With
defenses
all
up.
these guys, the HP's crazy.
The wish. Oh my god. He's back up to max health. And he's faster. Oh.
What a chunky team.
Wouldn't you go something else against Zatarine? Would you really just put this back in just to get Draining Kissed over and over again?
Well, if he doesn't have a poison move on Slow King, I don't know what you do.
Yeah. The floor just doesn't want Psyshocked. The Slow King doesn't want Psyshocked.
Oh my god, I was like, what happened to the screen?
Yeah, half the team
He does
hates
have
Psyshock, half the team hates Draining Kiss.
Yeah, just get this guy, just hit him with the toxic, you know. Don't let him just sit
That's
here,
a
right?
defensive Slow King too. It actually might have been able to take the Psyshock. Maybe that was the switch. There it
Yeah,
is.
like he literally went into nothing with that. Like you just You're going nowhere fast. The Tinglu swap. Or back into Tinglu. Yeah, there's the Pheasantipity. Back at
Well, at
it
least it's
again.
dark. It can be poisoned now, so you don't lose anything by gaining it. Or don't lose anything by hitting the poison move if he goes into it. At least we're like, might be able to get the poison on it.
Really? Does he go fairy move here? Oh, he set up. Okay.
They're gonna beat up again to try and
Poison
or
jab.
poison jab to get the poison. No luck on that. Wow,
Ugh.
Fez, incredible.
Get the roll, get the roll, get the roll. Yeah.
Yeah.
But now the sun's up.
And now the Roaring Moon is time to stall turns.
Directly into the sneezers. A little bold. There you go, Aloe first. Where's the
Yeah, we should bring in the
misclick.
Tinglu. I don't
Misclick.
know. I don't know about that. I'm not going to Snealer. Just take
I
it,
think that was a misclick. I don't think he said that was a
it says
misclick.
misclick right there. Yeah.
So he
Yeah.
definitely wanted to go into something else.
I'm an early Torkoal as well.
And then we're back at this game. My favorite. Okay, does he go into the Forges?
Say, don't you go Ting Lu for Psyshock or the Psychic Noise?
And then he called out just hit him with a drain. Oh, he went to Torkoal.
Don't Earthquake, just don't press Earthquake.
Dimension. Earthquake.
We do an U-turn?
I'm not gonna lie, I would have gone
Oh.
crazy if that Landorus just pressed Superpower right there.
That would have been the read of the century. That would been crazy. Actually, that doesn't look bad.
Psyshock?
Dracus. Eat that. Get toxic. Toxic.
The bug. I love this Pokemon.
Oh, poisoned.
Oh, immediately. Yeah, there's no good switching
Oh
at this
God,
point.
Yeah, where are the hazards, man? We need some more hazards, man. Future Sight. There's 2 dark Pokemon. Oh no, there's only one.
Both
dark
of them
Pokemon
glazing
now.
each other in the chat. You're gonna win. No, you're gonna win. I understand like Nick being on edge here with some of it, but like it really does look. I think it looks favorable for him. Like
Pretty clean.
Did he protect? He does. Okay.
you get the wish and then immediately switch out. I don't know what you switch into. Back to
I like the
Tinglu.
sub here to protect against the play rough
He
if
does
it
to
exists.
he does the toxic here this turn, right? Yep.
Or that's not. Do you live though?
Did he protect on something? Oh.
Nice wish. Earthquake to kill the sub.
There's a knockoff you wanted a long time ago.
And we're back to the Forges. Oh, Whirlwind.
Hey.
Oh, he bounced himself out. Let's go.
No,
Into the
dude.
Easter matchup.
He said no
That's
you.
what I'm talking about. That's all I'm talking about.
I feel like we need a stat tracker of the times that something gets phased into a worse matchup for the person that like phased them.
Yep. Wow, these
Let's
sludge
go with
bombs
another poison.
getting the job done.
Let's go.
I'd be feeling the same way if I was Nick.
That's what I'm saying. All the moves this week that were like 30%, 10, 20% chances to do secondary, and they all did it.
Yeah.
Back at it again.
Good awareness to keep the moon because it looks great into the end still.
It dies in 1 turn, so I guess if it comes out and is able to kill it in 1 move, I guess that's right.
Drain Kiss.
Yes. Drink Kiss.
Adrian's been in almost as long as that Galarian Wheezing.
Yeah, we just have a stat tracker for the Pokemon out from those turns.
Oh, someone
Those
get
are
on
real
that. I'm not
MVPs
doing
this
that.
season.
That's a lot of work, man. I'm not doing that either.
Tracking how many turns you're on the field. Jesus Christ.
Yo, sleep? No sleep on the Dire Claw.
That's okay. You waste a sun turn.
Last sun turn.
Now you
I go
die.
first impression.
Yo, these people need to bring out the upper hand, man.
The anti-priority priority.
Imagine if he did that like as a bait. Like he switched out, he's like, our first impression, cool, now I'm gonna come out here, and then he killed him with it. You could just Dire Claw still.
Body.
Yeah.
Crunch.
Okay, so
Scarf.
Scarf revealed. Yep.
Great Lando set.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. This is where you upper
First
hand.
impression.
Where you upper
Yeah, this
hand.
is where the upper hand comes in handy, and you just
Uh,
win the game because yeah.
Bro, he only pressed 2 moves. Like you don't need more than 2 moves on him. Just throw the upper hand on it.
yeah.
What were your other moves?
He had he had choice band. That's why he wasn't playing
Brother,
upper hand.
brother.
hates his 4 EVs.
Yeah, he hates that free extra 1 point. That's crazy.
Doesn't need it.
Brother. Come on.
Incredible.
Yo, those banded upper hands would have gone crazy though. Alright. We'll have a vote.
Yeah.
We'll go through and
Good
pick
game
out.
there. That was close.
Yeah, we had a couple one-sided, but mostly close games across the board. We're gonna have
I think
to
he would like protect.
on what?
On that instead of choice band, he just had protect, and then he would have just won that game. Oh well, I don't know if he would have done up earlier, but that would have sealed it if he just protected first turn and then had
I
something to
feel
kill
like
the thing.
most of the kills the Sneasler got were like low enough health that
You just go life orb.
you go normal
'Cause
gem,
it was
dude.
on a low health Lando, and a super effective hit on the Hatterene.
Yeah. That Headring's dying to a Dire Claw whether he's banded or not.
Yeah, so I think like maybe a life orb and with the protect would have been just right.
Alright, so here's where we are after week 1. Got the 4 top playoff spots get the bye. Bottom 4
Yep.
will be out. We got 7 weeks to play, so far from
Anything can
done.
happen.
Yeah, we got to get the play of the week poll going. Got to look through. I got a couple nominees,
Yeah.
but go through those and pick out closing remarks.
Excited to see more from Jordan Walks, Jordan Glock.
Jordan
I think we all are. That Jaweezy go crazy. Oh my god.
Shout out to John for actually using your mascot
Hey, man,
effectively too.
I made that whole picture just so I can draft him.
Have you looked at the logo in depth? Like his actual team logo?
Yeah, pull it up.
John's or Steve's?
John's.
Mine.
No.
All right, hold up.
Yeah, just pull it up. Masterpiece.
Did you upload it, John? Okay.
I DM'd it to you, didn't
Yeah,
I?
you did. Look at this. So he's on the Premier Ball. He's got the Yeezys. He's got the hater blockers. But what you didn't notice was the Obama $9 bills in the
That's so
background
cinema.
for the 9-point Terror Captain, dude.
That's
Oh my god, how long did it take doing that? That was like 2 hours of my life. Just
dude,
making
2 hours
it.
well spent.
I don't think it was 2 hours. It was definitely like
guess.
an hour. It was a while.
It felt like forever.
If
doing
that
the
was
Obama,
2 hours,
so I'm
we need to evaluate our choices.
That's incredible.
I'm gonna make this the thumbnail. All right, that's all we
like,
got. We out.